Performing in the following excerpt will be Chris Hermaning as Carr, Kate Searles as Sid, Maurice May Green as Clive, and Anita Bean as Irene. Shows for Days by Douglas Carter Bean. Runs January 31st to February 16th in the Fisher Black Box.
I've been thinking about theater a lot lately. Now, I don't usually think about theater, I just do it, but I have been thinking about it, and inevitably, where I first learned what it was, with an amateur troupe in Pennsylvania. Oh, no, stick with me. I am 14. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, theater. Prometheus Theater. Don't touch the props. Yeah. First show's tonight. Sure, how many? Great. Yep, opening tonight. Thanks. Curtain at 8:30. And you, Camille, what? You coughing up a lung?
Well, I was just in town doing some work, killing time before my bus. I thought I could help out. It said in the paper
Oh,
that...
Christ, we're desperate. Well, that set don't paint itself. What's your name?
Carr.
You must be a Wyoming boy, or your parents just climbers.
So, is this where the show happens? It's sort of small.
And so the beautiful girl breezed into her Manhattan apartment and kissed her sister, kissed her grandfather,
You can't take it with you.
and kissed the not entirely unattractive white boy.
Now, Clive, leave him be. So, Carr, what we're
First name?
Yeah, Love.
He's just here to paint the set, and then he's leaving.
No, don't discard him. Put him on stage. There are never any boys in Reading Productions. It's all ladies and queens. I tell you, you look at a picture from a past play, you can't help but wonder, was there a war on during the show's run?
I'm not an actor. I'll just go. I have to catch the 8:15 bus back to Wyo anyways. I was just killing time till the bus came. I don't need to be here.
Oi!
Irene.
Ah, I tell you, if theater was easy, the Goyim would do it.
Here she is. So,
I met with Jojo Fancy Pants, Mr. City Commissioner. He gave us the building! Official! Well, a handshake. Ours. All ours.
yeah, until they tear it down.
Up, onward, and upward with the arts.
JoJo's handshake ain't worth shit. What about the man?
I did not visit Mayor McCheese.
She doesn't even know the name of the town man.
Lackey? Winston Lackey. You're quite happy now you're my chauffeur.
No. You've only done half of what I asked you to do, and I don't see your husband in here helping out.
Lesbians are not a married people, per se. I think it's because they esteem the working class, all that flannel and yard work. Now, gay men, they dream of being queens, and I, for one, relish them. Wait, who is this? Where are you from, boy? Why are you missing? You gave me an eyeful of the black pansies, the bulldogs, the charietas, the whole spolka.
I adore you.
Oh, and I shall mount a production of Emperor Jones for you, so help me.
I'm more of a Shirley Jones.
Tonight we open a new show, a new theater, a new company, a new beginning. Oh.
I hope we don't suck.
You're being a bitch, but I say nothing.
Thank you, Irene.
Oh, boy chick, please do not touch the property. Some of them are quite valuable.
Irene, I don't mean to be demanding, but could the actors have a dressing room?
But now, Clive, I would love to get you a dressing room, but there's simply no room. Pity, too, there's empty buildings all around.
No. Don't even think about taking over one of these other buildings. JoJo gave us permission for this one only. Well, he sees us waltzing in and out of one of those other...
Wait! Stop! Everyone!
Rainey, don't.
What?
I see that look in your eye. That is the look of a creative person about to make a real-world decision.
Schmucks! Schmendricks! Why do I bother with this hole-in-the-wall theater in the first place. Deserted storefront theater. I should be in New York. I should be working with Hal Prince, with Ellen Schneider, with Tom O'Horgan. But for the curse of my loveless marriage, I am stuck here amongst the Amish trying to put on Ionesco. Oh, I should be dead. I wish to God I were dead like my mother!
No!
Why is the Why I'm Missing boy the only one in the theater who's in the moment?
Because he is the only one who hasn't seen you do the death by prop knife routine 17 times. Because... Fred needs a ride to the theater tonight.
Again?
What's Fred playing in the show?
The butler.
Well, who'll go out and get him?
Should we just cut it? I mean, what do I tell Fred?
But the butler represents God. Where do we say God is?
You! Why I'm Missing, you're a star as of now.
Right on. Right on!
What's going on?
You're going to play the butler. Whatever he's called. See, the part is so small I can't even remember the name of it. No lines, you play the butler. You carry a tray, you look at people on stage, we talk and act at you. It's so simple.
I don't want to be on stage.
Many are called, but few are called back. Why I'm Missing,
My name is Carr. I'm more than just a kid from Why I'm Missing.
Not yet, you aren't. Now,
I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna.
And what? Spend your life wondering what it would have been like? Some life.
No, Irene, he's leaving.
No?
He's got a bus to catch at 8:15. And he's just here, killing time.
Well, he thought I stabbed myself when he himself had played with the prop and knew it was phony baloney. Ah, this one's a keeper. Wait, I thought the buses only went out of Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry you won't be staying. Even though you say that you're just here killing time, we all know that there ain't no buses going into Wyo at 8:15 only out, right?
You want to stay here? Admit it.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Well, suit yourself.
I know where you're from, Carl. Why you're missing? And I know you're screaming to get out. I know it because I've been where you are. But my why you're missing was called Marchment. But I didn't have the nerve for it, so I got married and moved here to Berks County. And you know I'm telling the truth, because if I made it up, I would make it so much more tragic and not so mediocre. I was a good wife until I couldn't stand it, so I did whatever I could in summer stock. When summer stock went away, I created my own little version of what I was afraid of here. Right here. And you want it too. Oh, Geralt, how many times have you stared at that stage? You want out of your life and onto this 8-foot by 12-foot raised platform we call a stage. Right now. Right here. This is destiny. Pissing on your leg. What are you going to do about it?
So I stayed. Who wouldn't?